You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole, an army. Welcome to or welcome back to the channel. My name is Kyle, aka Chronic.
And I'm Alana, aka Wifey.
And we are very excited to get back to BTS's Rise of Bangtan. This is chapter 2 called Begin. We're also doing the deleted scenes. We couldn't find any bonus material for this one because y'all said there was deleted and bonus scenes for every chapter. But this is what we found. Let us know if we just couldn't see it. But if you guys have been enjoying this series, we're going to go through all the chapters. So let's begin together with chapter 2. So it hasn't been too long since we've checked out chapter 1, but do you remember much of chapter 1 for the Rise of Bangtan?
I do, actually.
Yeah?
So, chapter 1 had a ton of information in it.
Yes.
And it really started with, how each individual member joined the band and kind of when, or joined the group and when they joined. So, started with RM. Originally was going to be a rap group.
Yeah.
And then as more of these talented young men joined the group, they decided to be more of an idol group, or Big Hit decided that they would be more of an idol group, all learning how to dance and sing and the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
And even RM had to put in his little bit. He's like, I almost quit. I'm not a dancer.
Right,
I'm
yeah.
a rapper. I'm an underground rapper. What do you mean I gotta dance and sing? So it was really cool to kind of get to see those personalities through the vlogs of all the individual members and kind of see where they're at, because they're all at different stages within their musical career when this was first,
Or their dance journey,
or their dance journey,
Yeah.
whatever it was, when it was all coming together. Sorry, I choked on my words there. One thing I did notice was V wasn't in the video.
Absolutely.
And
we just noticed that at the very end. They start teasing him.
At the very end, and they start teasing V, and
Yeah.
he wasn't actually in the video. And you guys let us know in the comments that he was kind of like a special feature all of his own, and that he'd be introduced now in chapter 2. So I'm really excited to see where chapter 2 is going to take us, getting that introduction into V, getting to see his story,
Definitely.
and where everything continues from this point onward, because it's been such a treat learning about BTS and really having all of our preconceived notions about a K-pop band that is really more than just K-pop or pop in general. They really have so much soul behind them. So this Rise of Bangtan docu-series has been phenomenal.
It sure has, so let's continue this together. This is chapter 2, and let's begin. We got the captions on. And again, this is an army edit, but it is by one person, and we thank her for it.
Thank you. I love how it always starts with that cheer.
Yeah, absolutely. That's them saying their names in sequence. That crowd chant.
Insane.
For a long time, I've dreamed this dream.
Dream this dream.
Life as a zoo in the jungle. We got to find and get our weapons to rumble.
Cool.
Mean Mug and Sugar. Love it.
Yeah.
It's V.
For school and
Wow.
back to be good.
J-Hope with the mask.
So I'm gonna fight against all
Just-
prejudice. Fight for my generation. Fight for my music.
Rat Monster, look at those glasses.
Because this cold world has no more dream.
No more dream. They got a dream.
안녕하세요. 1일 DJ를 맡은 방탄소년 네? 다시 하겠습니다. 안녕하세요. 1일 VJ를 맡은 방탄소년단의 맏형 진입니다. 지금부터 방탄소년단의 세계 매력에 빠져보도록 하시죠.
Making a debut after a long preparation, how can the singer and album make an appeal to the general public?
Korea has around 4,000 official labels /
Wow.
entertainment companies / businesses that make or produce albums.
K-pop is so
4,000.
competitive. You have hundreds of groups.
4,000, and they went with Big Hit.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Makes sense. What I want to know, what makes Big Hit unique out of all the 4,000 different.
I think it's what was it, Bang was his last name or something?
Yeah.
I think it's his want to have stories that are personal to the singer be told, and it's not more generic topics. I think
Yeah.
that's really what's separating him from me.
That makes sense. Because, like, I didn't realize there was 4,000. Like, that's insane.
That's a lot of options.
That's a lot of options.
Yeah.
That's an insane amount of options.
Very competitive.
Very competitive.
Debut every year.
Wow.
And it's, maybe 1% is going to stay around for a few years.
Korea has a relatively small home market, so it has to think about developing a product that will appeal to overseas markets.
I really do not like or appreciate that they try to pigeonhole like K-pop and like the Korean music industry as like this super like factory corporate like machine. Because where the hell do you think we got that from?
Up until a certain point, I think we're very much influenced by the Western.
I mean, you're not
I'm not saying
wrong.
that it's right
Yeah, if
or-
you want to blame them for anything, you have to blame yourself. And like America, I think is what he's referring to there in the
absolutely.
product of what we push out in our media.
He's like, oh, you're gonna pigeonhole us and say we're overproduced when you're the reason we have to produce this big to make it into your market, because your market is the one pigeonholing everyone else.
Yeah, saturated by Beyonce.
Yay!
Another Grammy.
Another Grammy. Best country album of the year.
Right?
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, man. But yeah, so to make it into those markets when they are over, I'll be honest, the North American market is completely locked down for anyone else coming into it from other countries. So if you do make it into the American market from another country, you have to have something beyond special that will appeal to everyone else, because you're competing not only against the 4,000 other labels in your own country, but now you're also competing against all the labels in North America, and North America really wants to have their stars make it big.
Yeah,
first.
Absolutely. And I think what's also really cool is that their audience is outside of Korea, because it kind of makes sense for me when you're like idolizing something. A lot of the times it's something different than what you are used to. So I think a lot of people were idolizing Bieber outside of Canada, I would say, as well as in Canada, but it got so big it went worldwide. And same as BTS, we're like, we're from Canada, so like seeing all these beautiful Korean men, it's like, wow, that I think is actually helping the people outside of Korea start to also gawk right to them too.
Absolutely. And that's something that like even growing up for me, like I was I still am enamored by Korean culture, Japanese anime, even I've seen one Chinese movie, but like, all these different Eastern cultures, because of how different it is from Western styling. So like even I'll use anime as an example. It is so artistically done and beautiful, whereas our animated series are not as much, and it's very 3D or computer generated versus hand drawn. So I guess overall what I'm just trying to say is like I agree with what you're saying. We like things that are different because it's not the stuff that we're just being spoon fed every day from our own industry.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think we were very much influenced by the Western. I'm not saying that it's right or that it's wrong, but
influence
it's just
for
what
sure,
needed
though.
to be done in order to branch out.
I mean, that's been around for a very, very long time, and it happens in everywhere else too. They only focus on like a few specific cases where that happens, and then make it seem like every single part of this scene here is like that.
There are systematic, rotten problems in the idol trainee system. The way that it's become like a simplified, generalized narrative about the dark side of K-pop and how this bland, obvious statement seems to resonate in headlines shows that there's a problem in the way Western media perceive this new Asian culture.
There's a misconception that
agree.
Korean industry is like somehow more corporate, and no. Even if there are certain things that they have to do, like choreography and stuff like that, right? They still have enough room to write songs and be creative.
Back in the day, heavy metals and the rock stars, you know what I mean? They're kind of like K-pop Now you're gonna have some characters. They wear crazy makeup.
Very true.
All that hair, and so
it
this
is
was
the most
happening with
creative
K-pop.
outlook.
Rockstars reborn. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
I
what
like
is it
that.
like
Rock
living
Stars
as a K-pop
Reborn.
star?
They're the new rebels.
The new rebels.
You know, because like really BTS is kind of like what heavy metal was doing, because it was pushing the boundaries and changing all the norms, and that's really what BTS is doing for K-pop and how we see them. Even
They
now.
are.
So good for them, right?
I like that. What's it like living like a K-pop star? So like I love this. I love the rise of Bangtan.
Me too.
Characters. They wear crazy makeup and all that hair, and so this was happening with K-pop. Rockstars reborn. You know what I mean?
So what is it like living as a K-pop star?
Busy.
If you turn on your TV any day of the week here in Seoul, you'll find a K-pop show to watch. It's a weekly rapid-fire blast through the latest crop of K-pop acts.
Okay.
These artists are already signed to record labels, but it's a competitive show, a bit of a cross between Top of the Pops and X Factor. Winning can be a huge boost for any act.
Oh.
Winners are selected through votes from the live audience as well as the viewers at home.
음악 방송을 통해서 이제 홍보도 할 수 있고 또 그리고 생방송으로 보통 진행이 되기 때문에 사실 굉장히 좋은 기회고 그런 홍보를 할 수 있는 그런 수단인 것 같습니다.
I love watching pre-warm up. You shouldn't film things like exactly. You shouldn't film things like this. That's what Jimin said. That's why I feel privileged to be able to see this, because while you're in the locker room, that really is the time of when you should be isolated and getting into your zone, and having cameras there really shows the superstars. If you're able to get into your zone while the cameras are there and everything else is going, that's what makes you big.
It does, because I know for myself, like being in front of a camera shuts me down, and like
It can a lot of the time.
It can a lot of the time, and even though
luckily not for you guys,
luckily we have editing, so but often, like for me, because I get so in my head about things, like you said, this is a locker room style.
It is.
Type
Pre-game
of
rituals.
Pre-game rituals behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And like I remember when I was in performing arts, you know, with choir, singing, dance, whatever. You did not want. You wanted to be alone. You wanted to be in that space where you could
get in the zone.
Get in the zone, like what RM's doing, without having someone in your face or questioning you or anything like that. So I agree with Jim and this type. Get the camera out of here. This shouldn't be recorded. Type of
I'm gonna work on my voice for a bit here. Like I don't want people scrutinizing when I'm just practicing.
Yeah, because this is about expanding your vocal cords, not sounding good in the moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. So. I think I agree with Jimin in that part.
I love his mentality.
Love his mentality.
Yeah.
That's the secret.
I get really shy. He wants out.
Run away. It's me.
BTS are in the spotlight, and the members are waiting for
I'm like RM. Let's go.
Unlike other rookie stars, they greeted the camera in a relaxed way.
또 그리고 생방송으로 보통 진행이 되기 때문에.
Oh. It did that thing again.
What the heck? There we go. Let's see cute Jimin again.
Jimin cringes.
BTS are in the spotlight, and the members are waiting for their turn. Unlike other rookie stars, they greeted the camera in a relaxed way.
They look very ready. That's a big sign. V's first solo dog. Yeah, V, let's go. Here he is.
V입니다. 나이는 19살이고요. 방탄에서 보컬을 맡고 있습니다.
와우.
사람들이 많이 놀랬던 것 같은데 6명 그룹일 줄 알았던
Gorgeous guy.
방탄이 7명이 그룹이 7명이라서
The sixth member turned out the sixth.
The sixth member?
크리스마스 때도
Yes.
같이 있었고 랩몬 형 졸업 때도 갔고 단체로 찍을 때 6명만 나왔을
We only
뿐이지
counted 6.
사실 나도 있었다.
Yeah.
You were there too?
카메라에만 안 나왔을 뿐이지 벽에 기대서 형들을 계속
Aww.
지그시 보고 있었다. 앞으로 많은 것을 보여드리는 방탄소년단의 V가 되겠습니다.
Cool. Now we get the 7. Here they are. Here's the intro. We'll work hard. You got that right though, work hard.
Yeah, they will.
방탄소년단 드라리에서
Wow.
하나, 셋, 둘, 하나. 네, 잠시만요.
A lot of cool things they were voted on there too.
Love this behind the scenes bit.
Yeah. We'll work hard. I like that chant. We'll work hard. What, like, could you imagine a team that you're about to face and then across the court and then all of a sudden they're like, on 3, 1, 2, 3, we'll work hard. And then you just see them coming at you. You're like, oh, I don't know if I'm ready to work that hard. And like, that's honestly a really wise psychological thing to be saying for yourself and for everyone else watching, because this is bands also watching you perform that they have to come up right after you and be like, oh man, I gotta go and show up after these guys. They were focused, they were ready, they weren't nervous, at least in they were determined. They want to win.
They want to win. And then their chant, and like even what you're saying, will work hard. Like it gives you goosebumps when you hear it.
Yeah.
Because it hits something in your soul that you're not used to. Where like often, even we've been watching Hell's Kitchen, and the amount of times where people are telling sob stories, looking for sympathy reasons, etc., to like get that vote, which is what they're trying to do. And BTS shows up. They all say it together, we'll work hard.
Mm-hmm.
We're here, this is who we are, and we'll work hard. And then they bowed, which is a huge sign of respect as well. So they're bowing to the audience. We're working hard for you.
You got that right. It's for you.
It's for you. We're here
Soon
because
to be
of
army.
you. You're going to be army. Like we're for you, and we're bowing to you, and we'll work hard for you. And so like that, if that doesn't give you something to be able to commit to, then like, because that's what that is. It's a commitment statement.
Yeah, you're gonna run through a brick wall.
You'll run through a brick wall.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Nice. All this leather. So hot. So hot. I love it. It's okay, don't cry. Oh god. Wow, so you only get invited back if you make it through the ratings.
Wow.
6월 둘째 주 M 카운트다운 스페셜 MC 이준 천둥입니다.
Oh wow. Oh, sugar. Look at him. He's got that it factor, don't we all? We only have one shot. That's the thing.
Love her dress.
Me too.
지금 얼굴 풀로 잡고 있어요.
왔어요?
얼굴이
너무 가까이 잡지 마세요. 메이크업 중.
I'm getting my makeup done.
한마디만 더 해줘요.
Please say something. I love you, Bangtan. Well done. They sound nice, but they ain't got nothing on BTS.
처음에는 쑥스러운 인사였지만 사실 지금도
Our closet randomly just opened.
See that?
There is a ghost. We're sorry. You're not still shy, Jin. You're world handsome.
World handsome.
Worldwide handsome.
Worldwide handsome.
He looks nervous. Ooh. Ooh, they got something
I
there.
like them.
Yeah.
감사합니다. 방탄.
All white, they're coming in all black. They're gonna stand out.
Oh, they're gonna stand out.
Yeah, he's got the same look I do before a match.
오늘 M 카운트다운에서 데뷔 무대를 가져요.
Oh god!
최초 공개 핫 데뷔.
The hot debut? Look at them.
I got goosebumps.
I know. No more dreams.
안녕하세요, 팬 여러분. 둘, 셋, 팍.
Nice.
Wow.
We'll do our best, so please show your love.
RM. What a leader. Ah!
Got it, Mom. I'll be in the library.
막연히 꿈이 없는 상태로 10대를 보내다가 부모님이 공무원 투자나 공무원.
Of course, it'd be civil servants with no more dreams. What their dream was still, yeah.
Oh! 구호에 맞춰서 응원도 해주시고.
This song's so great.
I love this song.
I can see why y'all semi-want us, and I don't know how feasible this really is. Like, honestly, they kind of want us to do like their discography as we're going with this, which is that's a lot to ask. But
that's a lot.
But we're definitely going to be checking songs that I think we should check out a few songs maybe from the eras as we're going through.
Yes.
We'll try our best because that's the one coolest thing about this documentary is getting to see all these game-changing songs that then got to become some of their chants.
Yeah,
you know, and then you could see some of the waves that were starting to happen with the songs and how which ones are still riding even to this day, which is just insanely incredible.
It's really crazy because I just you brought up the discography and that got me nervous because
you did get nervous.
I got nervous, and the reason for that is because they have so much that's out. Like I didn't realize how much they had for their music.
Yeah.
And even how many people they've
collaborated
with, because there's even I can't even remember what song it is now, but a collaboration with Usher that keeps showing up on my recommendation on YouTube.
Jungkook is standing next to you with Usher.
Yeah, okay, it's standing next to you with Usher.
But they do like a David Aoki and all that.
Yeah, exactly.
Feature, yeah.
So they have so many different features and everything that went through the eras as well, that if we were to do the whole discography from each era, we're going to be months in between going through each episode.
It'll take 5 years.
It'll take 5 years. So
take as long as it took them to make this product.
Yeah. So, but definitely I do like the idea of checking out some of their songs. So definitely let us know what songs would be the best to look up during each era as well.
Absolutely then.
정말 감동받았.
No need to get nervous, honey.
Nervous.
너무 감사했어요.
I love how it's going through each episode outfit. I love how it's going through each outfit to show how many times they've been invited back to the same TV show.
Yeah,
because they hit those ratings.
That gives you the concept of how many shows they made it through.
They've made it through all the shows.
Yes, they did.
Everyone. Our song No More Dream was one of the top 3 most requested songs on the After School Club.
이 시대의 감정을 담는다는 거예요. 특히 젊은 사람들의 청년들이 지금 숨쉬기가 좀 벅차요.
The youth have a hard time breathing, especially on the ferry.
근데 그런 것들을 참 잘 담아요.
살아가는 법을 몰라 날아가는 법을 몰라 결정하는 법을 몰라 이제 꿈꾸는 법도 몰라
첫 무대를 봤는데 너무 멋있어가지고.
You were so cool.
네, 너무 잘하는 거죠.
Did so well. Stop being indecisive. Yeah. It's not fun being indecisive.
방탄이라는 게 이제 총알을 막아낸다는.
Oh! Wow.
방탄이라는 게 이제 총알을 막아낸다는 의미잖아요. 총알처럼 쏟아지는 편견과 억압에서.
That's what I mean. They're so iconic that every song, because they're so good at dancing too, they're gonna have that moment that you can associate it outside of just the music itself, and that's what makes these songs so much more memorable. Is because they're hitting every single sense. You almost need to see the music video or them performing something like this, because if you miss that and you just hear the music, you didn't see that crazy Matrix move.
Matrix walk across.
He's new.
He's new. And then they all went into a bow right from that point, so it was just
because they also know they just performed it well, and like you still got to give
perfect choreography.
Look what we just did, and they know it. They have confidence. They're not indecisive. That was a good line that they have.
Yeah.
The lyrics are always so good too, right?
They are such good lyrics.
이제 당당히 저희 세대의 생각과 가치를 지켜내겠다는 그런 심오한 뜻이 담겨 있습니다.
Protect their values and ideas. I like it.
엄청난 포부를 저희가 또 갖고 있죠.
防弾少年団の活動を応援しています。
Wow.
Wow.
That's a way to start.
Thank you for coming to see us. We'll work hard.
That's some humbleness, honey.
Yeah.
Aren't you proud of them already?
I am.
You look like a proud mom. Even though we're their age. Like, isn't that crazy?
One of them's older than me.
Jin!
Jin's older than me.
They're just beautiful people, aren't they? He did well. We did it. Great success.
Oh yeah.
To have like a J-Hope with all that enthusiasm too. They know they did well, you can tell. No doubt here. Free pose!
Love it.
멤버들 연습 기간이요 3년 정도라고 들었습니다. 데뷔 전에 블로그를 통해서 직접 만든 프리스타일 랩, 자작곡도 올리고 기존 곡 위에 랩을 얹어 새로운 편곡한 믹스테이프도 뭐 올리고 굉장히 이슈가 됐었습니다. 요거는 누가 많이 했었던 건가요?
이제 저와 이제 랩몬스터가 가장 많이 했는데요. 블로그를 통해서 네, 자작곡도 많이 공개하고 또 저희들 로그라는 저희들 하루 일지 같은 영상을 찍어서 매번 이 영상을 블로그를 통해서 올리고
아, 직접이요?
네, 편집은 안 하고요. 그냥 영상을 찍어서
Just filmed and uploaded.
아, 그냥 올렸어요?
네. 아니, 팬분들이 많이 좋아하시더라고요.
아, 그때부터 좀 팬이 있었군요.
네.
Lots of fans. Look at this,
영광
eh?
검색어에 데뷔 언제 해?
데뷔를 하고 이제 처음으로 학교를 간 적이 있었는데 학교에 되게 이제 기대를 하고
Right, yeah. What would school be like after that?
친구들의 반응이 궁금해서
Yeah.
기대가 부풀어서
Yeah, man.
이제 내가 원하지 않는 그런
Really flat reaction.
밋밋한 반응들.
Ooh.
평범한 반응들. 진아 왔어? 이런
Oh, Jimin, you're here.
원하지 않았다 정말로. 씁쓸한 현실.
I didn't want that. I was really sad.
You worked so hard for it too, Jimin did, right? They all did. But, I mean, we all have this perception of what we hope that you're going to be received for when you do something like this. And even if it's not like he went to BTS to then come back to school to be treated differently. But you would hope that after you do something like that, people would be coming to you to give you the respect that you went and did this correctly and well done on your success.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not just jealousy why they're not coming to you, right?
Especially because like their whole chant was thank you for coming and seeing us. We'll work hard.
Yeah.
And then with how hard they worked hard for 3 years before their debut. So Jimin had been doing this for a long time before. They'd all been practicing.
For this moment, really.
And so then to receive a flat reaction from your friends, that would be disheartening. Because it's not like you want them to praise you, you just want an acknowledgement of your hard work. Like, hey man, congratulations, like I saw you on there, like that's so cool.
Not many people make it.
Not many people make that on there. And you got invited back so many times. That's so cool.
Someone from your kin made it, so like celebrate with them.
Like a pat on the back. That's all it is a pat on the back.
Exactly.
Share your good news with one another. Because that's what being a good friend is you're able to share good news with each other and share bad news with each other and still be able to be together in those moments. And that's what Jin was looking for. Jimin was looking for.
Absolutely. He's got such a sweet soul.
He does.
우리가 막 방송을 마음대로 못 깔 때예요. 방송을 막 사람 다 차 있으면 우리 못 나가고 그럴 때도 있었어.
Couldn't get a slot at the shows all the time.
요즘은 진짜 많이 느끼는데 뭔가 말의 심각성, 말의 중요성에 대해서 많이
How important your words can be. Yeah.
정말 얼마 안 되는 네임밸류지만 인신 공격도 많이 받았었고.
A lot of attacks.
뭐 일방적으로 정말 밑도 끝도 없이 까내리는 비난들.
Sounds like a J-pop group from the
얼마나 많이
80s.
받을지 모르지만 얼마나 많이 받겠지만.
Look like boys from North Korea. Wow.
괜찮다, 괜찮고 날 까고 수많은 찬사와 수많은 비난을 받겠지만 항상 당당하고 항상 나는 이런 사람이고 난 진짜 괜찮은 사람, 우리는 진짜 괜찮은 팀이라는 걸
Great person, great team. They sure are.
이제 와서 무슨 학생들의 반항 같은 이야기를 컨셉으로 들고 나오냐. 철 지난 컨셉이다. 비판도 굉장히 많이 받았던 것 같습니다. 그렇지만 저는 그들이 자신의 이야기를 하는 것이 무엇보다 중요하다고 생각했습니다.
I think this whole lyric is actually a message to the me in the past. When I was a middle school student, I studied really well, and I was a really smart and good student in the school. When I studied well and I got good score, and the adults and parents just praised me. And the adults told me that you will success. But I had no dream. I had no other dreams.
꿈을 꾸는 평범한 학생이었던
See, that's
친구들이
the thing. Their stories are so about themselves that it applies to every single person.
So for them to say that their song, their album, No More Dreams, is not based in reality is just another one of those manipulations that's happening in the media.
Just shows medias are the liars, not in reality.
Yeah, the media is the liars. It's always been the liars is the media. Everywhere you go, no matter the country, that's what it is. So it's so cool here to have the band member, the group members all being able to speak out against these like media moments and come together in this docu-series, because like he's literally talking about what he experienced. As long as I was doing good and as long as I was getting good grades, I was getting praised.
Yeah.
But if I wanted to follow my dream, then I was getting
You're a
shamed.
monster.
I'm a monster
You're a
because
rap
you want to
monster.
rap. How dare you?
Yeah.
And we see that even now, every day with teenagers.
Yeah.
And like
Their drive for success nullifies their dreams.
exactly. And so you want to make sure that you have your drive for success with your dream.
Absolutely.
As that perfect marriage of the two together. Strive for success to achieve your dreams. Don't strive for success to make someone else happy.
Yeah, you got that right.
Dream. I had no other dreams.
꿈을 꾸는 평범한 학생이었던 친구들이 아이돌로 데뷔를 하고 꿈과 다른 현실에 좌절도 하고 점점 스타가 되어가는 여러 과정을 거치면서 그들이 가졌던 진솔한 고민들이 음악에 담겨졌습니다.
Yeah, they're honest worries.
이렇게 그들의 내면을 표현한 메시지가 같은 세대를 살아가고 있는 팬들의 마음에 닿았고
2, 3, bang! Watergun.
너무 바쁘고 힘들지만 내 꿈을 이뤄가고 있고 뭔가 이 시발점에서 첫걸음을 잘 내딛는 것 같아서 기분이 너무 좋다. 나는 그래서 현재를 좀 즐기면서 동시에 바쁘고 열심히
Yeah,
하려고
enjoy
한다.
the present while working diligently for the future.
아무튼 그런 사람이 되고 싶고 곧 멋진 음악으로 또 팬분들, 대중분들 찾아뵙고 싶다. 앞으로도 열심히 살고 또 열심히 바쁘게 살 것이다. 올해는 정말 진짜 너무너무 중요한 하루가 될 것 같아서 기분이 너무 좋다. 화이팅! 랩몬스터 화이팅! 김남준 화이팅! 방탄소년단 화이팅! 뜬금없다.
That's right.
아무튼 이렇게 로그 끝.
I love that unedited stuff.
I love it.
Their fans must have been so happy with that. Smart.
2013년 6월 28일 진행했습니다. 저희가 드디어 첫 번째 팬 사인회를 했습니다.
Very first fan sign. Cool.
Very
많은
cool.
분들이 와주셔서 편지도 주시고.
Oh, look at the way he looks.
정말 생각보다 너무 많은 분들이 와주셔서 너무 감사했다.
정말 팬분들이랑 1대1로 얘기하는 시간이 너무 좋았다. 아미 분들이 저희랑 얘기하는
They've been called armies since day one.
Wow. Helium laughs.
Hello. I've never tried this.
안녕하세요. 신기하네요. 신기하네. 안녕하세요. 지민이에요. 신기하네요.
Oh, I love that.
없습니다. 그래도 잘한 것 같아요. 굉장히 정말 축복받고 너무너무 운 좋고 내가 하고 싶고 내가 잘할 수 있고 내가 사람들한테 보여주고 싶은 거 삶을 살 수 있다는 게 정말 너무너무 축복받는 일인 것 같고 항상 감사하고 팬분들께 정말 기쁘게 해야 될 것 같다. 7월 24일 랩몬스터의 로그 끝. 바이바이.
방탄 눈팅하고 있는데요. 방탄 없으면 사는 게 재미가 없다.
I must admit, Army, you are the best at being such a big community while making every member that comes and join in feel so individually welcomed
Yes.
and worthy and
Yes.
acknowledged. And I think that started because of how much these 7 boys at this time came out and did it for the Army as well. And
They
came
worked hard,
in
so the
person.
Army works hard.
Yeah, because doing that networking from day one really, it keeps you ingrained, and that's why all these people are diehards for them and
Yeah.
supporting every cause that they want to support as well.
It's really hard to be a good friend.
It is hard.
Everyone who we have seen from Army, who has come in the comments, who we've seen in the videos, who are making these videos, you can tell that they put in the effort to be a good friend with one another and everyone else. And that is difficult to do. And so it shows just how much the Army sees what BTS does with working hard, and they really live that life. What do they call it? When you're going out to the beach and just being with nature.
Oh, Namjooning?
Namjooning.
Yes.
So everyone's Namjooning and being a good friend together. And that's why I think Army is so well connected and welcoming for everyone.
I agree.
전 여러분들이 없으면 사는 게 재미없어요.
Without all of you, life's not fun, see? Embrace the shyness. Right now. What's he doing?
Like a stiff.
Oh. Oh!
Oh!
That's some Taekwondo. Oh no. Nice roll.
I love that.
오늘 아쉬운 소식 들었는데 막방이라고.
Last performance.
빌딩곡으로 이제 활동 마무리하면서 스스로들한테 점수를 준다면.
Ooh.
네, 앞으로 채워갈 50점입니다.
Some fitties. Hip hop is dead.
수고하셨습니다.
네, 그 전에 2013년 가장 핫한 신인 그룹 방탄소년단이 성공적인
Keep working hard, y'all.
오늘 굿바이 무대를 가진다고 합니다. 그럼 함께 불러볼까요? 굿바이 방탄소년단.
Oh. Sweet transitions. Oh wow, eh?
Wow.
Their hat work and passing. Oh! That is unique since day one for them, isn't it?
It is.
Woo!
Magicians.
Jeez. I want to scream too.
네, 좋습니다.
Yes, it did.
네, 좋습니다. 다들 기다리고 있을 텐데 빨리 돌아오셨으면 좋겠어요.
네.
We will.
다음 앨범으로.
2013년
Look at
10월
that
28일
bow together.
제이홉의 로그.
Now their hearts are even bigger.
Too Cool for School의 앨범 활동도 이제 끝마치게 됐는데.
Too Cool for School album.
아 믿기지가 않는다. 지금 다음 앨범 준비에 곡 작업에 안무에 화보 촬영에
Photo shoots, yeah.
좀 몸이 한계인 게 굉장히 슬플 정도로 바쁘게 타이트한 스케줄을 소화하고 있는데.
They went with the white look on this one more for this album.
Yeah.
차에서도 가사 쓰고
Write lyrics in the car. In the photo shoots. Wow.
즐겁고 행복합니다. 2013년 8월 7일 휴가로.
Writing as
방탄소년단은
it's
앨범
going.
준비에 들어가면 연습이 곧 공식 스케줄이 됩니다.
That's on their schedule.
연습에만 몰두할 수 있도록 다른 활동은 거의 정지하죠.
Wow.
그렇다면
Like
시간
angels
단위로
here.
경제적 가치를 창출하는 방탄소년단 입장에서 큰 손해가 아니냐고 생각하시는 분들이 계실지도 모르겠습니다. 처음 방탄소년단 멤버들과 만났을 때부터 지금까지 우리가 가장 중요하게 생각했던 게 스스로 부끄럽지 않을 수 있을 만큼의 완성도였고
Never put out something that
이것을
makes you feel
위해서는
embarrassed.
어떤 손해도 감수할
Or
수
feel
있다는
weak.
마음가짐으로 준비에 임합니다. 결국 우리가 함께 해온 일들은 우리가 앞서 했던 것보다 조금 더 나은, 조금 더 완성도 높은 컨텐츠를 선보이기 위한 여정이었습니다.
You think it's just dead from inside, mentally.
Exhaustion. Look at this exhaustion.
Your heart beating. What you waiting for?
2013년 8월 16일 전국에
Good way to start. Oh!
업무 시간을
Come on.
Are you ready? Ready? Let's go.
What? Oh! What? God damn.
고통스럽다.
I got goosebumps already.
힘들다. 솔직히 힘이 많이 드는데 힘이 많이
A lot of difficult moves on that one, it looks like.
동작들이 좀 많다. 그걸 열심히 해서 동작을 바로 잡겠다. 기대도 좋다. 2013년 8월 16일 전국의 끝.
Wow. Oh no. Right? Oh, poor guy. Get called out.
Yeah. That's embarrassing.
Ooh. Where for us that looked perfect, right?
It looked perfect for us, and like I've been the one who was called out in the group with, so like I know how embarrassing that feels, but when you're at this level and you have like that much of a need for perfection to be at this level, it's going to be 10 times more extreme in that like that gut wrenching feeling.
What do you mean right? I thought I did it right.
Yeah, like what?
Yeah.
So like, and you can see that moment like going
fear.
Through,
yeah.
And it wasn't even like, I don't even know if it was fear, but you could see the analysis happen in his head as he just went through every single step during that moment of the call out. So like you can even see the correction in the moment happening in the mind, which is really cool.
Yeah.
이거 약간 일단 청 테이프에 맞춘 거거든요. 아까는.
뭐가 문제요?
그러니까 청 테이프에 맞췄는데. 그게
지금 뭐 하는 거야 지금? 여정구, 네가 잘했는데 다른 사람 다 틀렸다 생각해 네가 아직도?
Do you think you're right and everyone else is wrong?
너 왜 그래?
죄송합니다.
Why are you being like this? I'm sorry. Wow.
잘해, 사람 드시고.
Wow.
I'm sorry. You have to do well.
종구가. 뭐 축하 안 해?
That we can't celebrate your birthday? No. Aww.
리더라고 뭐 내가 뭐 너한테 뭘 한 적 있냐?
Have I done something? Really? That was wow.
As your
I
leader,
love our
have I done something? That is a good leader right there.
And a lot of people get upset by that question. But that question is really...
It's a required question.
It's a very required question, and I'm glad that he asked it.
I've been a leader within my workplaces and the jobs that I've held, and that is a question that I wish I asked more often as a leader.
Absolutely.
오른쪽으로 가면 되나요? 그래, 조금만 가면
Yes. Look at him! Aww. They just know. He's crying. Why are you crying? Honey, why are you crying? I'm joking. I love you. Hey.
I'm a crybaby.
Are you a Jungkook? Are you a Jungkookie? Aww. Manager, I'm sorry. Thank you for being born. Aww. Thank you for being born. The director is mean. They're acting. I thought they were really mad. Aww. Who was the one who was the most nervous looking before the show started? It was Jungkook. So to know that he was the one getting pointed out there, he really was the one who was ready to break the easiest. And I don't even mean crying is breaking, but he was the one ready to
He was definitely
misinterpret the joke even as they're saying. It's like, I actually thought they were mad. not realizing it's like, well, hey, it's like we're not even that mad, but like you are over here. We just need you to be here. If you just hear us, just like, hey, just do it right. That's all they're talking. Even Jin's like, hey, let's do it right. And then RM then breaks down. Did we do something wrong? What's going on? Oh, wait, we can't celebrate his birthday. Let's go do something to like rectify this because we know he's not going to advocate for himself. He's in his head now.
Exactly. And like that's something that I think was even brought up in the first, it was either brought up in the first episode or in the comments on the first episode video about how it really affected Jungkook about not being able to celebrate his birthday.
Right.
That was something that really affected him because of, I think he spent it often like with his family and stuff like that. So there was a lot of that nostalgia and that
you could tell he was missing familiarity there.
Really missing that familiarity.
Yeah. You sure got it. Hey honey, if you ever need something.
감독님도 다 연기하신 거예요?
브이로그.
Thanks, honey.
A little late.
데뷔를 치렀다. 세트장이 정말 마음에 들었다. 개인적으로 노멀 드림 때보다 더 때깔 있어 보인다. 가서 제일 좋았던 게 밥차면 정말 진짜 맛있었다. 세 그릇 먹고 체해갖고.
하지만 빨리 우리가 뮤비를 찍고 어떤 모습으로 나오게 될지 궁금한 건 마찬가지인 것 같다. 다들 이제 멤버들 전부 파이팅 넘치게 연습을 하고 있기 때문에 그걸 보고 있으면 되게 나도 파이팅! 이렇게 에너지가 팍팍팍 올라가서 더 열심히 할 수 있게 되는 것 같다. 지지 않겠어.
They motivate each other, don't they?
2013년 8월 23일 진해 로그 끝!
No more dream music box. That's cool.
I like that.
Next time. What's coming?
이번 앨범에서 정말 더 한번 빵 터뜨려서
약간은 부담감이 있기도 한 것 같고.
You're acting like girls. Wow.
저는 즐겁다고 생각한 적은 많이 없었던 것 같아요.
Oh no. The House of Cards. Interesting.
Interesting.
쿨 스프레이 아주 시원해.
Cool spray.
안돼.
Oh no.
굉장히 어렵다.
God. He's getting caught.
직접 해봐야. 훈련소 교환권. 예!
Want a free drink. Going in.
Consume too many calories. That's my new workout.
The chicken. Right on. They sure make you feel like family, don't they?
They do.
I'll take the quick chance right now to thank you all for the support. You've been coming to the Patreon, letting us know exactly which documentary to start with. This is the best documentary to start with BTS. It really is so thorough from start to finish. Very emotional too. You get to see every side from every person here. And if you want to get early releases, that's what Patreon offers there too. But if not, we don't need you to come there. It comes out on YouTube as you are seeing here too. And we really are thankful for the support you're giving here. All the comments, all the likes, all the shares, all of it really does help get this out, because we definitely want our journey to reach out to all the army, because we really want to connect with as many of you as we can. All right, this is the deleted scenes.
The best scenes.
Yeah. Happens a lot. Annoyingly, you still look good. Though we're not together.
둘, 셋. 방탄.
방탄 캣.
제 꿈은 데뷔하는 거였지만
It's been fulfilled. You debuted.
이렇게 찍어서 뭐 할 거야?
What are you trying to do? That's really close.
Recording himself.
아 진짜. 랩몬스터. 아 잘생겼습니다. 굉장히 남자답게 생기고 멋있는데요.
You're really manly and
저만큼
cool.
잘생기진 않았어요 근데.
But not as handsome as me.
Yeah, well.
하고 싶네요. 잔디 깎는 남자.
I love Jin. He's great.
He's the best.
전부 다. 난 얘가 밉습니다. 제대로 봐.
다 똑같이 나 생각하고 있어?
It's different.
It's different. I love his.
정말 대단한 속보.
Sorry, honey?
I love RM's voice.
Yeah, and what about it? Is it like the deeper octave in
The
it?
deeper octave that he has is very smooth. It's buttery when he speaks.
Yeah.
So it's
Penetrating.
especially when he switches to his English voice. He's very articulate.
Very true, yeah.
Very slow with his
Organic.
speech. He's organic. But he goes into a deeper octave as well when he goes into his English. So it's
He stands out.
He stands
His
out.
voice really stands out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
지민 씨가 이번 무대
His see-through outfit for Jimin.
선다는 속보가 있습니다. 아주 놀라운
I see those abs.
한번 따라가 보겠습니다. 네, 등판을 까고 무대를 선다는 제보를 받고 왔는데요.
Well, I guess. That's right. Oh boy. See through.
See through.
See through.
네, 이 속보가 아주
adorable.
So charming.
지금 외계인이 있습니다. 네, 한번 따라가 보실까요?
There's an alien. Yes, follow me. He's so weird.
I'm not gonna lie, we came in so late to the BTS thing, and the coolest thing for me is seeing how much they really have changed. Standing Next to You is one of the songs that we hear all the time.
Yeah.
That arm sleeve, the way he looks, the way he's matured, the way just everything, to see where he is at right now,
Yeah.
like it's just insane. And obviously all of them have made those drastic changes, but really Jungkook's really standing out for me into where his demeanor was and to where he's at now. It looks like such an incredible growth.
Such an incredible growth. And I love these behind the scenes, deleted scenes, interactions between all of them where we get to truly know what their personalities are, who they are on the inside, to be able to see that growth.
Yeah, you get to see some of the realest things because we edit, so some of the things you don't get to see that aren't meant to be seen, but I know the fans sometimes really want to see that stuff, so that's why we always love this stuff.
Let's go.
뭐라는 건지 모르겠어요. 뭐라는 건지.
I don't even know what they're saying.
Look at me now.
Oh, they're great. Oh, Krispy Kremes?
Donuts.
Are those Krispy
Oh,
Kremes?
he wants
Look
it.
like it almost. Oh, yummy. I love donuts. Disney donuts.
Krispy Kremes?
They're
They
Krispy
are
Kremes.
Krispy Kremes.
See, I know my donuts. Stop it!
Some RM wisdom.
We need that.
사실 행복해지기 위해서 행복을 위해서
People live to be
하는데
happy.
정말 그 행복이라는 게 뭔지 참 생각을 해보면 아무것도 아닌
It
것
isn't
같은데
I
그러니까
agree.
내 말은 내가 하고 싶은 말은 이제 미래 행복해지기 위해 지금 희생한다 뭐 이런 생각도 너무너무 좋지만 지금의 행복도 어느 정도 자기가 성취한 게 있다면 미리미리 즐기고 누리는 것도 좀 삶을 좀 순탄하고 어느 정도 즐겁게 사는 방법이지 않을까 싶다.
Yeah.
Pursuit of meaning, not happiness.
뭔가 항상 욕심을 내고 그런 거가 너무너무 좋지만 나도 그렇게 살아왔지만
현재를 즐길 줄 아는 법도 정말 멋지게 사는 법 중에 하나인 것 같고.
Live in the present.
Agreed.
Proverb
그리고
from
막내인
RM.
정국 씨. 나이가 많이 어린데. 몇 살?
17살입니다.
17살?
A 97 kid.
97?
네.
저랑 딱 10살 차이네요. 짜증난다.
Now I'm annoyed.
그래요. 근데 학교 이제 친구들.
The golden
학교
acne.
다니죠.
네.
학교 친구들 되게 부러워할 것 같아요. 이제 데뷔했고. 어때요? 뭐 제일 궁금한 게 뭐예요? 우리 정국 씨한테.
지금 정국이는 지금
저는
학교를
근데,
안 다니고 있어요. 지금.
지금 학교를 안 다니고.
네, 활동 때문에 일단 내년에 가기로 해가지고 아직 활동.
Because promotion starting it next year. Okay, that makes sense.
Yep.
Good priority in my opinion.
이번에 녹음을 할
I should have done that when I had Avery.
Yeah, you should have done that when you had Avery.
I
Wait a
think
bit.
I should have done that when I had Avery, was taking a year off because I was 17. I was the same age as Jungkook when I had Avery. But I didn't, and I continued through high school the whole time.
Then
But
it was
man,
really hard to juggle.
It
all
was
that
really
stuff.
hard to juggle that because mentally,
Of course.
right?
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's that mental thing. So being able to so I think that was very smart for him when he was juggling his debut and everything like that. That's a very big mental strain. So it was very smart to take that year off school to allow for your body and your mind to grow accustomed to your new life
Yeah, be there for
before adding something else onto it.
Yeah, and to be honest, they already know they don't have to necessarily go to like college or anything when they got this thing that's about to
Yeah.
go and take them off. So that's incredible to know that they did
Absolutely.
that. Foresight.
Dancing in the back.
녹음 힘이 든다.
앨범은 방탄소년단의
I love their sense of humor.
네 그렇습니다. 네 투쿨 프로 스쿨 정말 저희들
That mask is so
진정성이
cool.
담긴 가사예요.
제가 썼어요.
네 너무 정말 즐겁게 들으셨으면 하는 그런 트랙이었습니다. 네 이것도
사랑해요.
네
I love you. That's a cool album.
Very
투쿨 포
cool.
스쿨 앨범 리뷰
Too cool for school. See, that's
마치도록 하겠습니다.
that's really hits deep when you know where Jungkook was at.
Yeah.
And like the one thing I forgot what I was gonna say at that part. I was just happy that Suga came in to defend Jungkook right away. He's like, he's actually not doing school right now. He's doing this because of promotions. We really wanted to make sure this promotional work pushed things out. Because honestly, if you don't know how important promotions are, if you haven't made your own content, it's one of the most important things that people can push aside and think you can just go and show up. If you don't do the promotions, you're actually like losing 90%.
Yeah, you are.
Honestly.
Absolutely.
데뷔 전에 가장 동경했던 가수가 있었다면?
Good question.
아시잖아요. 누굴까요? 태양 선배님.
Oh.
Taehyung. I think he gets to perform with him too.
Very
In
cool.
the future.
선배님 무대를 보고 했으면 이거
They made him want to become a singer.
Cool, eh? What's your life motto?
열정 없이 사느니 차라리 죽는 게 낫다.
Dive and live without passion.
곧 죽겠네요.
Good one. Boom.
야 이제 아직 신인이라 많이
Shaking a lot.
떨리는데 초심 잃지 않고 계속 열심히 하고 싶고.
Yes.
방송을 막상 해보니까 연습할 때랑 굉장히 많이 다르더라고. 특히 인이어도 그렇고 무겁더라.
It felt heavy. Oh yeah.
연습하는
Felt heavy.
자유롭게 안 되고 여러 가지 좀 애로 사항들이 많았는데.
And we messed up. Hey, that makes sense. All that added stuff you gotta wear.
긴장도 되고 했지만 그래도 무대를 쓰고 난 후의 모습을 보니 너무나 기분도 좋고.
A lot of the times, yeah.
가서 또 기분 좋고.
Then seeing the fans made him feel better. Great.
신났고.
Well said.
동안 연습하다가 이렇게 무대를 쓰고 또 우리 무대 이고 또 우리 음악으로.
It was strange. After 3 years of waiting for this moment.
이상하네요 기분이. 주가는 기분이 너무 좋아서.
Because like I nearly cried. I was pumped. It was amazing. Yeah. That's the strangeness he's talking about.
You did cry. Don't tell anyone.
하루하루 커지는 응원 덕에 정말 너무 감격스럽고 눈물이 날 뻔했다.
Cool.
정말 앞으로도 열심히 노력하고.
Keep doing our best in the future. See? We'll keep doing our best.
We'll keep fighting. We'll keep working hard. We'll keep doing our best.
I love the way they play.
That was RM, wasn't it? Unbothered?
No, that was Sugar there.
That was Sugar.
Yeah, that was Sugar.
It's really funny because the one who's unbothered most often is either Sugar or RM. Those are the two who are, when the play is happening, they're able to stay focused in what they're doing and be unbothered.
Yeah, you got that right.
That's why I was like,
which one?
One of the two. This is 50-50.
Oh, more helium balloons. Here we go.
Love helium balloons.
안녕하세요, 슈가입니다.
Oh, confession on rapping.
Rappers a monkey flipping with the funky rhythm I be kicking.
Nice.
Inflicting composition of pain. I'm like Scarface sniffing cocaine. Oh,
wow.
damn, M16. So with the pain, I'm extreme now.
I love him.
미안합니다. 방금 읊조린 가사.
Nos, yeah, New York State of Mind. I thought that was Nos.
Yeah.
Yes.
라는 노래인데 이제 나스가 처음에 랩을 들어가기 전에 막 이런 얘기를 한다.
Sets the stage.
I don't know how to start this. 어떻게 시작해야 될지 모르겠어. 근데 갑자기 비트가 딱 제대로 딱 나오니까 갑자기 막 rap is a monkey flip them 하면서 막 랩을 막 하는데 그 처음에 들었을 때 그 소름을 잊을 수가 없어서.
Yeah, Nos is the next level.
얘기를 하고 있냐면
He is a Nos flow. Interesting.
Yeah, he
뭔가
does.
이제 어떤 이렇게 상황이 닥쳐왔을 때 나도 정말 저렇게 내가
That's so cool.
이렇게 하다가도 뭔가 잘 해낼 수 있을지에 대한 의문이 좀 들고 연습 없이 뭔가 요행을 바란다는 거는 사실 정말 뛰어나고 정말 미칠 듯한 천재 아니면
You are a genius, RM.
You are.
I must say, what's so cool about RM too is I could be wrong, but I don't think anyone else really has spoken much English other than RM.
Yeah.
And like I know he was the one who like went to learn the most English and all that too, but
it was in the Rise of Bangtan, the chapter 1, they were all sitting in like their vehicle or their taxi cab together, and it's like, or it was a in-vehicle interview. It's like, RM, how'd you learn English? He's like, I watched Friends.
The Friends, right? Yeah.
Right? And then
James
I can't
Gordon,
remember, and James Gordon, and one of the guys was sitting in the back, and he looks at one of the other members, and he goes, I watch Friends too. I can't speak English. Right? And so it's really interesting how RM, he is the primary who I've seen who speaks the most English.
Yeah, and as the leader to take that on really made them global because English is the global language that everyone can associate together with the most, I would say. So it's incredible just to see really how polished and ready they all were. Though you can see different forms of insecurities in them, they never stopped in their insecurities.
No, and they all cheer each other along in their insecurities.
Yeah.
Where it's like Jimin getting shy in front of the camera, for example.
You gotta know how to use that.
And so then they're like, oh, come on, come back. Like, it's okay. Don't hide. And like trying to help benefit that.
Exactly.
Or, joking around with each other in moments where maybe the joke is needed to get you out of a funk, but you don't really know how to get out of that funk. So they're all helping each other out in
they can read each other well.
ways. Read each other well, exactly.
정말 미칠 듯한 천재 아니면
J-Hope beatboxing!
랩 몬스터 내 섹시한 목소리와 랩 한 번이면 여자들 다 곡소리 나 공부할 땐 난 또 똑소리 나 전국 1% IQ는 148 난 할 때면 딱 하는 남자 그런 내가 있는 곳은 여기 방탄 우리가 딱 이끌어낼 감탄 사람들은 우릴 보며 외쳐 신왔다.
He even threw his IQ in there.
Hitman Bang introduces.
Hey yo, Hitman Bang introduces.
랩 댄스 노래로 상대방의 기선을 제압해. 랩 댄스 노래로 상대방의 기선을 제압해. Yeah. 네, 죄송합니다.
I tell you again, he does have a precise way he speaks so calmly, so gently, so
does.
precise. And you could tell he even wants to make sure that's being brought out when he is speaking.
And I think that's why, because they can joke. But at the beginning of this reaction, I had asked, like, you know, there's 4,000 agents. Why Hitmen Bang?
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
That's exactly
because
right.
the preciseness of what all the members of BTS want to push forward is the same preciseness that Hitman Bang pushes forward, even within his speech, even within RM's speech when he's speaking
Perfect match.
English. It's that perfect match. It's that slow down. It's the conciseness. It's making sure what you are articulating is correct because words are powerful. And that's that awareness is between both the producer, the company, and the band, the group itself. So like you can see that connection why they chose each other.
Yeah.
현대명은 제가 이제 고등학교 때 현대명은 자신의 생각을 몸으로 표현하는 거였고요.
Express your thoughts with your body. You got that right.
새로운 춤을 한번 도전해보고 싶은 그런 마음도 있었습니다. 춤으로 기억되는 스타들이 많이 계신데요. 일단 신화의 민우 선배님이나 빅뱅의 태양 선배님이 계신데
Big Bangs.
춤을 더 쉽게 다가갈 수 있게
There's the guy again.
사람이 됐으면 좋겠습니다. 제가 춤을 추는데 다른 사람들과 함께 이렇게 공유할 수 있다는 게 저는 정말 가보였습니다. 춤하면 방탄소년단의 지인하고 기억되는 그런 가수가 되고 싶습니다.
Oh, he became it.
He sure did.
그래가지고 레몬 그래가지고 에픽하게 좀 더.
아니 그래가지고 그거 듣고 이제 딱 시작했다니까요 제가. 말 그대로 플라이 했다는 거 아니에요?
슈가님 또 그거 듣고 랩 시작했지.
다 똑같아 진짜.
That's cool. They got a little skit in their album.
우리는 플라이 들을 때 우리 호흡은 뭐 했는데?
뭐가 졌나? 난 또 이제 랩하는 사람들과 이제 또 남다르게 또 나는 춤에 미쳐있어. 그렇지. 사고나 댄스. 뭐 지휘도 마찬가지일까?
아니 당연하죠. 혹시 여기서 무용을 꿈꿔본 사람은 없나?
You know? No one had that dream. Jimin's the only one. No one did.
태영이 너 꿈이 뭐였어?
저 3년간 색소폰 했었어요.
근데 왜 지금 안 해?
색소폰?
Oh, my mouth.
가식적이다.
But I feel like that's a lie.
많이 아팠나 보다.
엄청난 이유다.
마음이 아프다.
아니 그 진영, 우리 형은 꿈이 뭐였어요, 형은?
나야 뭐 그냥 우리 아빠처럼
Wanna be like his dad.
저녁 6시에 퇴근해서 딱 마누라가
Eat what my wife cooked.
나도 그게 제일 좋다.
Me too. Me too. That's the best. I must admit. Honey's food.
시원하게 버렸구만. 정국아, 너는 꿈이 뭐야?
This is awesome.
저요? 저 기억 잘 안 나는데.
I don't remember.
진짜 저희가 좋아하고 저희가 진짜 잘할 수 있는 음악인 것 같고요. 전 힙합이 이제 가장 뭔가 나를 표현하는데, 나나 우리를 표현하는 데 있어서 가장 적합한 장르라고 생각을 해서 저희가 뭔가 이제 앞으로 이런 것들을 표현하는 저희 그 자체이지 않을까 싶습니다.
뮤지션으로서의 목표는 안 그래도 아무래도 저희들이
Make good music,
좋은
of
음악을
course.
많이 만들어서 이제 대중분들께 저희들의 좋은 음악을 많이 들려드리는
And
게
for public
최고 아닌가
acknowledgement.
싶습니다. 사실 역시 가수한테는 좋은 음악을 많이 만들어서 들려드리는 게 가장 큰 행복이니까요.
You got that right.
Yeah.
That's the whole point.
Yeah.
I want to see that School of Tears. Wow.
Wow.
Well, thank you, everyone. That was incredible. It truly was. I could do these all day, honestly. And I loved seeing your growth as well with how much you love them as people. And I know you always have, but getting to see it take over almost in like a mother figure. That was, and you became a mom so young, right?
I
so
did.
like that is just who you are as a person, and that's the sign of approval for me, for you.
Yeah.
When you're giving that love, that means they fully have captured you, and I think they've captured everyone that same way, and then they became like the J-Hope type of mom where you just want to support them and be there and be that enthusiasm for them. And that's what I think is the coolest thing. I think that's what's addicting for people on the other side of the camera, like y'all that are watching, to see people fall in love with them genuinely, because you can tell when it's genuine.
Yeah.
You really can tell, and they always were genuine. Even the fact that they can joke about like their CEO and like make fun of it and all that, but that's because they have that good of a relationship together with him.
Rapport with each other, with their CEO,
And
like they're
yeah, that was just amazing to see. That really humanizes him as well.
Absolutely, it does. Because, like, often when you're thinking about corporations, managers, directors, etc., it's really hard to humanize these individuals, even in the moments of working with them at times.
Yeah.
Especially here in North America, it's there's very much a mask that you have to put on within the workforce. So the humanization is it's more robotic, I guess you would say. So like being able to come in and see these amazing videos that have been put together by Army or this individual who put together such phenomenal work.
Incredible
You
work.
really get to see the finer details of who BTS are, that if we were just going into BTS on our own, for example,
Which we've tried before y'all came and helped us, honestly.
yeah, we tried, but like going into this on our own, we wouldn't have been able to get so invested in each of these members and their history and how they came to be and why they deserve to be invested in. And it's not because of some sob story. It's not because of
Which they have a
which
bit of
they
it
do
too.
have,
Yeah.
right? It's
Real
not
trials and tribulations for them to make it.
Exactly. It's real trials and tribulations and hard work.
Yeah.
And that's what brings you to them, and I think that's what attracts so many people to BTS, because it's a real story that's relatable from all sides, all age groups.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, no kidding.
everywhere.
That's the coolest thing
Universal.
about very universal, and seeing all these comments, and then when you all are telling us your age and where you're from too.
Mhm.
Every single country and continent I've seen, every age group and every single like grandma, grandpa, just like a young boy, a young girl. Sometimes it's like a couple talking in it too. Like it's bringing everyone together.
Everyone's coming together.
And that's really the coolest thing. And we're very excited for chapter 3 moving forward as well. What was the name for chapter 3 again? Was it House of Cards?
House of Cards.
Yeah,
yes.
that sounds really cool, because I don't know if you've seen the show and what
I
that
haven't.
statement actually means, but this is going to be some interesting stuff.
Yeah.
It's going to get real solid here.
Especially with those little teasers that were given.
Yeah, right?
It looked like there was going to be some comments that are going to hit, maybe not in the best ways, so we'll start to see a little bit of the strife that maybe BTS faced when they first, after their debut, when they first started coming into the scene, getting those interviews, because those are when a lot of those questions get asked to artists that are off the side, a little offside question, a little bit of a hard hit, here and there, a little below the belt, and
Very below
we'll
the belt type of
see,
questions, yeah.
and we'll be able to see,
Caught off guard for sure.
how they answer these questions, who takes over, like how we saw Suga step up for Jungkook there with the school question. So I'm really excited to see how this group interacts during these below the belt questionnaires, I guess we could call them.
No kidding, and I'm very excited for it too. And if y'all are, just hit that subscribe button. If you have not, hit that notification bell so you don't miss it. And if you want to see it a day early, we'll have a link there to check out our Patreon. We got an amazing BTS community starting to build up there where we can talk like-minded. We're voting for the next song that we're going to do. We're voting for another documentary series that we're going to do too, because we just want more and more of it. You're at the right place if you want it to. But we are now exiting the rabbit hole, folks.
Thank you so much, Army, for being here with us and following along on our journey as we get to know everything that we can about BTS and the amazing music that they've put out. Thank you for being here. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now.